Hello everybody and welcome to my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Now this is going to be a solo thing, unlike my Fire Red and Leaf Green randomizer Nuzlocke that I'm doing with a little monster. This is just a me thing, and this isn't a randomizer, it's just a straight Nuzlocke. So let's get into it. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No thank you. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball if you'd please. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times, we play together, and at other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? I am a boy. Alright, so you're a boy. Yes. Tell me, what is your name? My name is Dragon. Your name is Dragon? Yes. Okay, so you're Dragon. A fine name that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend? What might his name be? Now his name is actually going to be Ultra. There's a reason for that. Oh, here, let me fix something real quick. Live editing, yay! There we go. Sorry, I had to fix that. So, Ultra, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes. So the reason why his name is Ultra is because my friend, Ultra Zero, he's the one who chose for me to do Platinum, and personally, I wanted to do Platinum because it was my first Pokemon game. Alright, Dragon, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless people and Pokemon. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Alright. Pokemon are by our side, always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was a comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program. Let's Ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. A key. Oh, wait, that's right. It's that button. Okay, so let me just set start to X. Let's turn that to fast, and then obviously we got to go with the red or the gray. Let's do, yeah, let's go red. Yes. There you are. Hey Dragon, did you just see TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan, that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, is this a new PC? Ah, where was I? Oh, right. We're gonna go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Dragon, if you're late, I'm finding you $10 million. Dragon! Ultra already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Yeah, he's always in a hurry. Do. Oh yes, Dragon. Don't go in the tall grass while Pokemon might attack you. It'd be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so, well, take care, sweetie. Jeez, Mom. Thanks for reminding me that I don't have a Pokemon. Thud. What was that about? Oh, hey, Dragon. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come, too, and quickly. Oh, geez, forgot something. Hello, Mrs. Ultra. I'd better take my bag and journal, too. Oh, hey, Dragon. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. Gee, you and that 10 mil. Why don't you just calm your little britches down? Oh, and I hope you guys like the layout that I made. It was kind of weird to make. But I hope you guys do like it, and I really hope to keep like the DS theme and everything, and like go to like Game Boy and stuff to just like kind of like have it my own, you know? Anyways. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Owen's lab. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you get into tall grass? So what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If you just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here it goes. On your marks. Hold it! You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then, what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey Dragon, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What is he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon? What to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Me too, I love Pokemon too. I'll ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times we love Pokemon. Right, Dragon? Yes. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own? It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Huh? Well, well then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Yeah. Track record of Pokemon. You never keep that promise. Huh. Now where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together. For them. Today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan, I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey Dragon, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically grown up. I have to show some class here. You try conning me out of $10 million. Don't look at me like that. Look, these are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose a Pokemon that will appear. So as you can see, there's Turtwig, there's Chimchar, but I had one of my other friends. He went ahead, he picked my starter already. It's gonna be Piplup. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Turtwig. Very well. Both of you have a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sangem Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. How do you like that? Professor Owen's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Dragon, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Yeah, I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Dragon, I challenge you to a battle. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Ultra. Ultra sends out Turtwig. So yeah, as you can see, no randomization. This is just straight Pokemon Platinum. And let's do this growl. So, while we're doing this fight, let me explain the rules of the Nuzlocke. Nuzlocks, you have to catch the first Pokemon you encounter of each route. When a Pokemon faints, you have to either release it or put it in the box labeled dead. If you miss catching the first Pokemon you encounter, well then, sad to say, you are out of that encounter for that route and you can no longer catch Pokemon on that route. There's if your whole team gets wiped, then you lose and you have to restart. No way, we can keep going. So your goal is to beat the game without getting a team wipe. Now, gift Pokemon do not count as encounters. And if you go ahead, if you encounter a shiny Pokemon in a place you've already had an encounter, you are allowed to catch that Pokemon because that is Shiny Claws. And the actual Nuzlocke doesn't start until I get Pokeballs. So if I was to lose this battle, it's fine because I didn't get Pokeballs yet. Go Piplup! What are you saying? We ended up losing? Yes, you did. Now give me your money. Phew, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs to rest too. See you, Dragon. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Ultra are lucky to have met Professor Owen. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you, too. Dragon, go see Professor Owen and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sangem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, that tall grass won't be threatening. Oh, I know, Dragon, put these on. Going to Sangem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press B button to dash. Wasn't that just nifty? Yes, Mom. Very nifty. Okay. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Too slow. Dragon, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Owen so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Owen happy. I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. Woo, we got this. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. What's going on? The flowing time, the expanding space. I'll make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Dragon, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Keon? Did you hear that, Dragon? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs? P-O-K accent E balls? If you don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Owen would give us some if we asked him? You know, you remembered what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we need anything. Okay, Dragon, I'll race you. First one in Professor's lab in Centertown rules. I remember the first time I played this, I honestly thought like I could race him there. And then I became an adult and realized, oh hey, no you can't. Okay, I didn't mean to read that. Ah, no. So, we don't have any Pokeballs yet, so this doesn't count as my encounter. So I could just run away. Hi, I work at the Pokemon. Oh, wait, that's another thing I have to explain. So, there are things called static encounters. For example, say, Giratina. Giratina in this game, he's a static encounter. Say there was other Pokemon I can catch in the Distortion world. That doesn't count as... Giratina doesn't count as a Distortion world encounter because he's a static encounter. That was another thing I forgot to mention too. Oh, there you are. Please, come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. What the? Oh, it's you, Dragon. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. It doesn't matter, Dragon. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow. What was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyways, let's go inside. Well, well, look who's here. Dragon, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Huh, entrusting you with that Piplup was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes. And I had Little Monster actually pick the nickname for me. So it is going to be Doctor. See if it has enough spaces. No, okay, but it will if I actually go ahead and don't do the space. So Dr. Penguin. Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname? When I first saw you two about to step into that tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now, you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Piplup feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Piplup of yours. I'm so happy that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. You have to what? She gonna kill me? Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in the Sinnoh for me? Good answer. Yay, Pokédex! That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Dragon, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go, Dragon. Your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I met for the first time was Chimchar. If you would have chosen Chimchar on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm Don. I also help the professor add pages to the Pokédex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Dragon. Now, one thing I forgot to mention. In a Nuzlocke too, you do also have a thing called Dupe's Clause, where if you encounter a duplicate of a Pokemon you've caught or their evolutionary line, you can actually refuse to catch it and go and try to catch something else. Dragon! I have something good here. You should take this as well. That is a technical machine. That one contains the move Return. Using a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use only. The move Return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? Okay, Dragon, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit of experience in you as a trainer and as a professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's a place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. The building with the blue roof over here is a Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Dragon, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Oh, that's right, Dragon. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Owen with the Pokédex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center, it'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, now, bye. Alright, so I'm going to run home. Jump. Gotta talk to my moms. Tell her I'm going on a journey. Searching far and wide. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Welcome home, Dragon. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? It's so late right now. Take a quick rest, dear. What is it, Dragon? Wow, Professor Owen asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. Dragon, I've got something that's useful. A journal! That's a journal. It keeps a record of your daily events. Check it, and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Gee, journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Dragon, I'll be alright by myself, so you go enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I'd like to see the kind of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Excuse me, is my little Ultra here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least want him to take this. Not to worry, Dragon will deliver that to him. Won't you, Dragon? Oh, really? You do that for me? Please, take this to Ultra for me. It's a parcel. Bye-bye, Dragon. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he'd probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Ultra. Alright. Let's do this. Now I can go through. Let's go. Oh, yeah, come on. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I don't want to fight any of them yet, just in case. But we're going to learn to capture a Pokemon, and then I'm going to end the episode here. So. Oh, that's right. Dragon, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch me, okay? Alright. Come on, Don. How do I catch a Pokemon? See, isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. It's because a healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using a Pokemon's move. Okay, Dragon, to get you started, I'll give you 5 Pokeballs. Nice. Dragon, put the Pokeballs in the Pokeballs pocket. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safer on long trips. Plus, it will be a lot more fun having a Pokemon friends along. Okay, I need to get going. Bye now. Alright, so now the grass going down here. Gonna go into the Pokemon Center. And this is it. This is the end of the first episode of the Nuzlocke. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this as much as I'm going to enjoy this. And if you have any like ideas or comments of what other things I should do, let me know. I'm like all ears. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you next time. See ya.